My blade's stuck in my pumpkin.
Who do you think you are?
What does your dream husband look like?
Fit.
So many boys now just want Boohoo Man to contact them, and I'm not about it. I managed to get into this London Fashion Week party with all these literal supermodels.
He snuck us in, and then we were at the top of the Empire State Building for free.
The worst is when I see you tag other people and stuff on Facebook. Oh my god, look at me go. Oh. Hello everyone. Oh, let me check the microphones on. Oh. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Halloween. It's actually not Halloween when you're watching this, but it's nearly Halloween, so.
Oh. Woo, nearly
hope
Halloween.
you're getting excited. Do you actually like Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love
Woo.
Halloween. Woo, spooky things.
Ooh, spooky.
I actually hate Halloween. I think it's a waste of a holiday.
I think it's alright, but I'm really like, okay, let's get to Christmas now.
Yeah, definitely. But today we are going to try and enjoy a little bit of Halloween and get carving our pumpkins, but with a little twist. We've decided, it was your idea. Leanne was like, why don't we give each other a challenge to carve? So we've found pictures on Google that we're going to show the other one. We don't know what we've picked yet for each other.
Oh, no.
And then we're going to set each other the challenge to try and carve that pumpkin. We are also going to do a little Q&A. I've asked you guys for some questions over on Instagram. So are you ready to carve?
Yes, I'm ready. I haven't actually carved a pumpkin for years. I think I've carved a pumpkin once, and that was with you.
What if we've got the same picture?
I did think about that.
Your pumpkin that you have to carve is...
Oh god.
this one.
That's quite cute. Oh lordy, lordy,
It's
lordy.
not like too difficult,
No,
but it's definitely not
That's
simple.
a good one, I think.
Yeah, I thought that's a pretty good one.
Now, I'm glad we have these little...
Oh no, I know what you're going to say. It's going to have its mouth open and it's going to have a little one in it. Oh, it is cute.
It is
though.
cute, isn't it? I went for the cute one.
How am I going to try and figure out what size I've got to make the mouth to fit that in it?
Well, it's all part of it, isn't it?
Oh god. But do you know what I thought this morning?
What?
We actually bought these quite a long time ago now. What if they're mouldy on the inside? Oh, this is actually... Oh my god, look at me go. Oh. Oh, I can't believe I've bent it.
How do I get this in?
My arm's aching.
I don't think I've done this big enough, but you know what? We commit. Oh my god, we're so spooky.
Oh, I can smell it. Can you smell yours yet? Do you like it?
I think it's not meant to smell nice.
No. Your heart was so small. Let's be diving in like Tom Daly. Cheers. Chin chin. Happy Halloween. Happy spooky season. Gross.
Oh no.
I knew you wouldn't
Not
like
a bit of me.
that. Not a bit of me. Gemma Collins is on tonight.
Oh yeah.
Tuesday and Bake Off.
Yeah. We love Tuesdays, we do.
We love Tuesday night.
How many seeds does one pumpkin need?
In it? Maybe we'll come back to you when we've scooped them out. We have officially scooped out the insides.
Got it.
Give them an... Right, question numero 1. Who's been the best at carving pumpkins until now? I actually can't remember. Probably about equally as
yeah, I think
horrendous.
it's... I was going to say equally as good.
Lots of people said, how did you meet? How long have we been best friends? So we met when we were, how old were we?
About
4?
4.
About 4. And we've been best friends since, really. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
We met at school, we went to school together, we were at school together our whole lives pretty much, weren't we?
Yeah.
How are you drawing this on? Are you just going for it?
I'm just winging it.
Look at you go getting the exact shape.
I'm really trying. I'm really wanting this to look good.
You can do it. Next person said, who's the most spontaneous? Definitely you, I would say.
Yeah, probably.
100. I'm not a spontaneous person. I need literally 3 to 5 business days before I plan.
Yeah, I mean, I can be
100%, yeah.
spontaneous. I'm not all the time.
Neither of us are like massively adventurous, but
We're really cool, guys, okay?
we are carving pumpkins on a, what is it, Tuesday evening, talking about Bake Off in the break. We're talking about who our faves are on Bake Off. I said Peter. You said, who did you say?
I did love Linda.
Oh yeah, you loved Linda. Let me know in the comments if you're watching Bake Off, who are you rooting for? Who do you want to win? I definitely want Peter. I think he's so nice. Bless him.
He is lovely.
Oh. Oh, my thingy's come off. My blade's stuck in my pumpkin. Oh. Next question. What's your favourite thing about each other?
Aww.
Aww.
Cue the soppiness.
Get your thinking hat on. Mine for you is how positive you are all the time.
Aww.
I'm a bit of a half glass empty kind of person, and you're definitely a half glass full. Glass half full.
Yeah.
You always see the positive side of everything in life.
Aww.
That's mine about you. Go on then. We're waiting.
Because I'm trying to pick what the best one is. Just how genuine you are.
Oh, thanks.
Like,
man.
I know that I will never ever have to worry about anything ever happening.
No.
Because it's just, you are what you are.
Yeah.
There's nothing hidden. I know you, and I know that there's nothing hidden.
Oh, thanks.
And I can trust you with my life.
Defo. Leanne actually told my mum the other day. I'm going to tell you a story about you having a husband.
Okay.
Leanne said to my mum, if I had a husband and Hannah had an affair with him, she wouldn't, I'd get rid of the husband.
I would. I'd be like, who do you think you are?
Coming in between this friendship.
Yeah.
Not that that would ever happen anyway,
wouldn't,
obviously, but I thought that was so funny. That literally sums up our friendship. This was for you. Someone said, what's your career path? What are you hoping to do after uni? So tell a bit of your backstory in case people don't know.
Okay, so I want to be an actor.
Actor.
Actually, no, positively, I am an actor. And I did it at GCSE, and then I did it at college. And then I went to New York and studied it for 2 years.
Lived in New York.
I thought, you know what? If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
You always used to say when you were younger, I really want to live in New York one day. Like you had this obsession with New York, didn't you?
Always loved it, and then I just thought, why not chase your dreams, you know?
Exactly. What a life lesson.
So yeah, hopefully, it's not very good right now because of Miss Rona.
Yeah,
but
Miss Rona, thank you very much.
ruining
Little
everyone's
Corrie.
lives. But one day you will see me
on the big screen.
screen.
Would you rather do film or like West End?
Anything.
Either.
I think I would like to start film and TV, and then theatre. I would do it all.
Someone else said, do you want to go back to New York as well?
I do want to go back to New York.
I want to go back with you because you know like all the best
I'd love to bring
places.
you. I want to bring everyone in my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to show you, and I'd love you to meet all my friends out there.
Yeah, I'd love that. That would be so fun.
That would make me so happy, just my world.
Seeing everyone.
Oh.
And I'd love to like go to the local places that you found, like the pizza slice places and things like that.
Yeah.
And even seeing like the supermarket you went to and stuff, because I'm quite a visual person. I want to know like where you were and what you were doing.
Yeah.
Has one of you ever liked the other's crush?
Oh.
No, not really.
I don't think so.
I mean, I think some of your crushes are good looking now.
Yeah.
But at the time, I didn't think so.
No.
Oh, I'm interested to hear this from you actually, because we're very different in this aspect of life.
Okay.
What are your favourite baby names? So like for example, I'm really like family, like I'm excited to have a family one day, really excited for kids, and Leanne's like, not really that bothered.
Yeah,
not
if I'm
bothered
being
at all,
honest,
actually.
I don't have any baby names.
Don't you?
Not a single
You must think like, oh, that's a nice
Not
name.
a single one. My sisters have got it all planned out, and I'm just like,
You must. There must be a name you think, oh, that's a nice name.
I mean, there's loads of nice names, but I've never actually thought, what do I want to call my babies?
Never.
Never.
I think about it all the time.
I literally couldn't. I couldn't give you names. How boring is that?
It's not boring. That's just because you're so career focused instead of family focused.
I mean, I think maybe when it comes to me, I think it's like a tattoo. When it comes to you, it comes to you. What are yours?
Well, my number one, I'm not going to say, but is that one.
Okay, that's cute.
And then some of my favourites.
God, the list is long.
My favourites for girls are, other than my top one, are Madison, Darcy. I really like that. I think those top three would be really nice together.
They're cute.
I like Lydia sometimes. Annie, I think that's cute.
Aww.
Annie, Alessia, Avia, I don't really like that one anymore. Poppy as well is really cute. Elsie, Pippa. And then for boys I only have three. I have Bailey, Archie and Harrison.
Oh, they're cute.
I don't think I'd actually call my child any of them.
Yeah.
We'll skip to the future when I've got a baby boy called like Harrison. And you're like, you said you wouldn't call him that. No, boy names are so much harder though. I really don't know what I'd call a boy. Starter, main and dessert from different restaurants. Where do you pick? First of all, what restaurant you going to? I'm going to an Italian like ZZ or Pizza Express?
I don't know if I have a favourite restaurant. I mean, Nando's, but I don't get start, main, dessert.
No. Nando's, you just got to go straight in for the kill.
Yeah, okay, so for any restaurant that does this, starter, I think garlic bread. This is going to be a really basic meal. Starter, garlic bread, love garlic bread. Main, depending on where I am, either pizza or...
You love a steak, don't you?
Or, yeah, I mean, it really depends. Like, it could be a pizza, it could be a burger. But let's just say my favourite would be garlic bread, pizza, warm chocolate brownie.
Yeah, that is very classic.
With vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
The warm and the cold together. Oh.
I agree. I would probably go... Starter, I love calamari, but it's got to be good calamari.
Yeah.
It can't be like the stringy one. No thanks. Or I love olives, controversial, but I do like olives and bread and like the vinegar, the oil dip. So that would be my starter, all of the above. And then...
The platter.
Yeah, the platter, the mezzo platter, that's what I'm having. And then for main, I do like a pizza, but I also really like a pasta. If it's got pesto in it, that's what I'm choosing though.
Okay.
And then for dessert, probably the same as you, chocolate brownie.
It's just so good.
It's always different when you're out and about, isn't it, to brownies you make at home.
Yeah.
They always taste so much better.
And like the brownies you buy in the shop,
They're not the same, they're really not. Those little boxes from Asda
Yeah.
24, no thanks.
like they're good, but they're just not.
Nowhere near. Do you think if you met now, age 22, you would be friends?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good question.
I do think so, because I don't feel like we've grown apart in any ways.
No, I don't.
There is some friendships that where people I used to be friends with, and we grew apart, and now I'm like, I know for a fact that this sounds bad, but I know for a fact that people that I used to be friends with, who I'm not friends now, I wouldn't be friends with them.
I actually think we have quite different interests, but that's never been like the foundation of our friendship.
No,
do you know what I mean?
it's a good balance between like the same and different.
I think we're more like sisters than friends because we're so like...
Oh, 100%.
Like we don't have the same interests as such, but we just get on.
Yeah.
What does your dream husband look like?
Fit. Lots of money. I wish I was joking.
Really?
Okay, well, obviously you gotta be attracted to them,
Yeah.
and money's not.
I mean, if you've got money, that's not an issue.
I mean, it is nice, but definitely a sense of humour. Don't take themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
Also, a question I haven't really thought about because I don't really care.
Me neither. Looks-wise, I don't really care. I actually think the money thing, though, I think I would rather someone doesn't already have like a massive empire or whatever. I think I'd find that really intimidating. I prefer the idea of like helping someone build a business or like doing something together.
Yeah.
But that's what my mum and dad have always done, so maybe that's why. But at the same time, I still want to find someone who's like got a good work ethic. And what does he look like?
Yeah, what does he look like?
My manager said to me the other day, this is actually really funny, I was talking about guys in general to my manager and she went, Hannah, you don't want to find someone that's after a boohoo brand deal. I was like, that's so true. So many boys now just want boohoo man to contact them and I'm not about it. So yeah, someone that's not after an Instagram following.
Yeah.
I think you can't find someone who's really good looking and a really nice person.
You don't want to like a really pretty boy, do you?
No.
I wouldn't want that.
I personally don't, unless it's Brad Simpson. I want someone who's a nice person and who likes coziness and nice things like I do, and hot chocolates, and will sit in with me on a weekend and watch a film rather than go out with the lads.
Aww.
Who are your favourites on Gogglebox? Do you watch the normal Gogglebox?
I do now and again.
Yeah, I love it. It's my favourite thing ever. Favourites are either Sophie and Pete, the brother and sister, or Ellie and Izzy, the sisters.
Yeah, they're good. They're strong choices.
Yeah, they're my two favourites.
I do think, believe it or not, at the beginning, didn't actually like Pete and
Sophie. No, because they were new people, and every time new people come in, you'd be like, they're new.
But I do think they are really funny now.
They are.
I think they're hilarious.
Right, this pumpkin doesn't fit in the mouth. Thanks for giving me such a difficult one. I've got to try and make it.
Well, you should have made it bigger then, shouldn't you?
Have either of you been arrested?
Out all the time.
All the time, babes, all the time.
Oh my god, we're such rebels.
No, never. We are literally the
Absolutely
least rebelly
not.
people ever. If we were going to get arrested for something, what do you think I would be most likely to be arrested for?
Accidentally stealing something.
I have actually done that.
That's why I said it. It'll be something really like innocent that you haven't realised you've
That
done.
I've done by accident.
Yeah. Oops,
Yeah, it
just
would be.
killed a man.
Whoops, oh my god, I didn't mean to. Yours would probably be some sort of fight in public.
Really?
Or being drunk and disorderly. Have you got any funny drunk stories?
See, these are the questions that I should have written down when they happened.
One of my funniest stories is probably, I was in London once and we all went out somewhere, I can't remember where we were, but then we somehow got into this party of London Fashion Week and there were like, it was a really exclusive party, it was so funny, I don't know how we got in there, but it was like underground and everything, and I was with Becca and Alex and David, but anyway, we managed to get into this London Fashion Week party with all these literal supermodels. We were not dressed for the occasion whatsoever, and I was going up to the DJ being like, can you play Adele, do an Adele remix, play Adele, and he's just looking at me like, no thanks, you're at a London Fashion Week party.
Oh my God.
And it was a really small place as well, it was like a really small room.
I've thought of a story, it's not necessarily funny.
Go on.
In New York, so there was a bar that was right around the corner from where we lived.
Yeah.
And me and my roommate used to love going there. Shout out to Sarah.
Sarah Disney, whose surname is actually Disney.
It is.
I thought she just liked Disney at first.
I'm not condoning talking to strangers, but I do tend to talk to people when I go out.
I do too.
Because it's just, I don't know why, I'm just
funny.
like, oh hi! We were in the bar and we lived like really near the Empire State Building, and we were sitting in there at the bar, and then these two people came in and they were in uniforms of the Empire State Building. So me being me, on my way to the toilet, past them and was like, oh my god, you work at the Empire State Building! And they were like, yeah, and then one thing led to another. I had their hat on my head and they were like, oh, did you want to come up? And we were like, oh. I was like, I'd left Sarah basically, by the way, talking to these people, and was like, I'm gonna get us in. And then, long story short, the guy took us there. And
What,
then
that night?
That night, he was like, come on then. So I was like, all right. So we went and he took us there and he kept telling everyone that we were his cousins. He snuck us in and then like took us up, and then we were at the top of the Empire State Building for free.
Oh my god.
And it was at like midnight and it was beautiful.
Really? Was it closed or do they open that late?
They are
still
open that late, yeah.
I can literally just imagine Sarah's face when you come back to her like, oh Sarah, let's go to the Empire State
I
Building.
literally was, I was like, oh, you'll never guess what I've just got us. Oh, I'm really excited about this, you know.
Are
I
you?
think it's coming along really well.
Oh, bit of advice next.
Okay.
So, someone said, what's the most you would do for a guy even if he wasn't interested? To follow on, I've been messed around for 2 years and we still haven't met. I'm too nice.
No, 2 years, honey. Walk away.
I have to say I agree. I think 2 years is a bit of a long time. But it must be so hard because like you must be so invested.
Oh, Sunny agreed. She was like,
Yeah.
preach, honey, preach.
You must be so invested by that point that it must be so hard to just walk away.
Yeah, that is a long time.
At the same time, you could walk away and meet someone a month later. Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, it's probably holding you back more than it is doing you good. I think it's time to move on if you can. That's easier said than done.
You've got a whole life ahead of you. You don't want to be stuck
Yeah.
trying with this one thing, because I guarantee you there'll be someone better out there.
Yeah.
So you just got to be brave and just, you don't have to cut them out your life.
What are you most excited for after COVID restrictions lift?
Clubbing.
Are you?
Okay, obviously like seeing my friends and family, but I just miss partying so
Do you?
badly.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to go out for a night, and I miss just, it sounds weird, but I miss touching strangers.
yeah.
Like, I literally watch the TV of things that have been filmed before Corona, and I'm like, oh, it's so weird. They're
Yes.
touching, they're hugging.
We've actually been really lucky though that we've still got to see each other because our dads own a business together, so they're together all the time. So we kind of, both our families decided that we are each other's social bubble, which is really handy for us.
Yeah.
Because our whole families are friends anyway, and obviously it just made sense if our dads were together all day every day at work. Do you ever get jealous when either of you gets a new friend?
When we were younger, honestly, I did used to think, oh,
Yeah. Oh, same. Even now, I wouldn't say jealousy, but like if I see you out with someone else, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or like, oh my god, the worst is when I see you tag other people and stuff on Facebook. Oh my god, I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, why didn't she think of me when she saw that?
I mean,
so I guess a little bit,
yeah,
but I think that's completely
it's
normal.
a little bit like, I don't know, like best friend post, but we both know that like you can have more than one best friend.
Oh, definitely.
You're like, well, I'm your best friend.
Yeah, I always get the fear like, oh my god, she's not taking over maid of honour duties.
Oh no.
Definitely not. That
Forever
spot is
maid of
reserved,
honour.
honey. Do you believe in manifestation?
Yes.
I do as well.
100%.
Have you ever actually manifested anything and it's like come true?
Yeah.
Other than New York, obviously, that's a massive one. You manifested that for years without even knowing what manifestation was.
Exactly. No, definitely I've manifested a lot of things. And actually, talking about Sarah again, I know a lot of people have like words of like their manifestation words or like symbols and things, like if they see something, they like manifest it and that. So I was like, what can we have? I know you probably shouldn't like force one, but I was like, what can we have? And this sounds really, really gross, but when we first moved in, there was just one singular in its wrapper, Ricola, by our bedroom door. We left it there because you know when you think you don't want to move it. So our word became Ricola, and whenever we'd like want something to happen, we'd be like Ricola, Ricola, Ricola.
I feel like I need to do it more.
I do believe that like if you put good vibes about something out there, it will happen.
Are you digging, Sonny? I can see you. She thinks there's a treat in her bed and there's not. She's been digging it for about 2 days. Okay, next question is, would you both consider living together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you're one of my only friends that I would be able to live with, I think. I don't know if we ever actually will live together or not. I mean, you just don't know what the future holds, do you?
I don't know.
I feel like I'll probably buy a house and you will be round all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't think you'll want to stay in this area for a long time. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if acting came up in London or like up north, then you'd want to go up there. So I don't think you would want to tie yourself young. Am I right thinking that?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, Sunny, it makes me jump every time.
Someone said, would you ever like to swap lives for a week to see how different your routines are? Yeah, I definitely would do that.
They are very different.
They are. What do you imagine a week in my life to be like?
I'd have to get up early for a start. Do you know, this is off topic, but I didn't realise until you got Sunny that having a dog is basically like having a baby when you wake up at like 6 or 7 in the morning.
Oh yeah, it is.
Sod that.
It's literally practice for having a child.
I do feel for you.
What time do you get up on the weekend?
Not as bad as I used to be in like school. I used to, oh my god, be like 1 o'clock.
You used to sleep. You slept through your whole birthday once.
I would say about 10.
Not horrendous.
No.
I wish I could relate. 7:20 every morning, whether it's a weekend or
God,
not.
I think I would struggle if we swapped lives for a week.
Do you use Tinder?
No.
No. How to be content with being single? Oh, we are the two people to answer this, let me tell you.
I could go on forever with this one.
I think the question is how to be content when you're in a relationship. You've always got to think about the person. And, oh, it's hard. Relationships are not easy.
They're not.
Whereas being single,
It's so easy.
it is. You've only got yourself to think about. You can do what you want when you want. If you want to have a skincare pamper night, you can do. You know you haven't got a date night planned. It's much easier.
Yeah, I think the reason I'm so scared of relationships and why I just never go for it is because it's effort. Because I know a lot of relationships, obviously to make it work you have to spend time with them, blah blah blah. I don't want to be spending every day with someone.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I feel like I'd be a really bad girlfriend. They'd think that I'm not putting effort in.
But you just
But
want
I just
alone
want
time.
my own space and my own time.
That's how you be content being single. You just find the best things about life that you couldn't do with a partner.
Yeah. But also knowing that you are, this is cringy, but you are enough. You don't need someone else to validate that. In the words of RuPaul, if you can love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else? I get amen up in here. It's cliche, but it's so true. Like, it's so nice being content with yourself and who you are as a person. I believe everyone will get there.
And also, when I talk to my friends who are in relationships who have had arguments and stuff, I think, oh my god, mate, I do not envy that. Like, I can't bother with arguments. And also, you're going to bed every night knowing that you are not being cheated on when you're single. Like, there's no guarantee if you're in a relationship, but when you're single, no, you're good. You're good to go, mate. You can sleep peacefully.
Yeah.
It's lovely. We are literally two old ladies.
We really are.
Someone said, how does Leanne and Sunny get on? Leanne does not like dogs. You're not a dog
I'm not a
person,
dog
are
person,
you?
but I have a lot of time for Sunny.
Yeah, she likes Sunny.
I do like Sunny. She's cute. She's clean. She's.
That's such a big thing for you as well. She's
I just,
clean.
Like, even if a dog is clean, I just think,
It's a dog.
But Sunny,
But you know
you're a
she's
clean girl,
clean.
aren't you, Sunny?
You're not a dog lover, but
I'm
you
not a
do
dog
like
lover,
Sunny.
but Sunny, I've got time for.
You never have to be godmother. That pumpkin's the best I'm gonna get. I'm
Aw.
done. Yeah, I'm done. I'm putting my hat back on.
Drying
How
out.
do you know what way the hat goes? Oh, look what way I've done it with the stalk.
I didn't think about that either.
I've done the side of it.
I've probably done the same. Wait, are we doing a big reveal?
Yeah, we are. Just to mention the elephant in the room, Leanne's just washed her hands and but our pumpkins are complete. You put your tea light in. I'm so annoyed that the stalk's facing the wrong way. It's yours.
Luckily, mine's alright.
In 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Let me see yours. Oh, that looks really good.
So did yours. I think we did a really good
Thanks.
job.
I actually think we did. I'm surprised.
Can you see that all right? I don't know if it looks as
We'll
good
do
as I
some
thought it did.
close-ups, but it does look good. Look at us go. I just tried to pick mine up with the stalk and that came off.
Really impressed with us. High
Same.
five.
Bark once if you like mine.
Hello.
Oh, she chose you. Yeah. She's like, no, Leanne's the winner. See, they do like each other.
Yeah, look at us. Oh, licky, licky,
And
licky.
you're like, oh, no, too far. So here's mine. This is my final result. Da, 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 da.
Da, da.
And here's Leanne's. This is Leanne's final result.
Boom.
Da, 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 da.
I think we nailed it.
I think we did. I'm actually really proud of them. Spooky vibes.
Spooky, spooky.
Thank you very much if you sent in questions on Instagram as
Yes.
well. I hope you learned a little bit about us. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a lovely week. Do subscribe to see my future videos and I'll see you again soon with another one. The weekly vlog on Sunday morning, in fact. Bye.
Bye.